So imagine I'm stuck and I really don't understand the difference between other and another. Your strategy is, I think this is so and so. How do you feel confident that this is really so?
I can see it in grammar book.
You can find it in a grammar book, okay. In the first 5 minutes of our conversation, you made this mistake twice with other and another.
Maybe I didn't pay attention that I need it.
Yeah, so for me, that's a signal. If I am lost or if somebody corrects me, oh, it means I really don't understand. Because subconsciously I repeat the same mistake. It means I'm stuck here. I don't see it. So the first thing I want to do is I want to look at it. What is it that I don't see? Can you share your screen and show me your process? How would you look for this information? And let's see how long it can actually take and how can we create a shortcut?
The word another is used in the sense of one more or a different. On the other hand, the word other is used in the sense of new or additional.
Yeah, now, is it clear to you? Is the task done? Always
So
remember, we want to make sure that everything we do, there are two elements, self-correction and reading out loud. So if you read them to yourself, read them out loud. The examples. You want to teach yourself to hear them.
what does another mean? Observe the two sentences given below. Another book has been published by him. This is another point to make.
And try to replace it now with what it means. And another book has been published by him. What does it mean?
He had published one more book.
And if I say, it's the other book that he published, what does it mean? Another means one more, other means different.
Yes.
If I say, another book has been published by him, it means he published one more book. But if I say, it's the other book that he published, what does it mean?
It's not the one we talk about.
It's a different book.
New. It's different.
It's a different book. You see the difference? He published one more book. It's a different book. You see what I'm doing? It's
yes,
not
I
enough.
should say I had other problems to solve, so I didn't bother to find my password.
Yes, very good. Exactly. Meaning I had different problems, right? On my plate, I have different things to take care of. That's why I didn't bother. What most people do, they just look up the translation. Oh, I understand. What has just happened? You made all the first steps correctly. You Googled, you found the right source. It's a credible source. Step 1. What is step 2? You scan the information for the right answer. You don't need to read the full thing. You need to quickly scan the article because you did it too. You scanned it to find exactly the information that you need. Because if you read every article and every grammar rule on the internet, you'll go insane. Then step number 2 is you scan the text quickly to find the information that is the answer you're looking for. What's step number 3?
To read it out loud, what I understand.
Yes, to read the key information out loud. Step number 4. And make sure that you understand, right, what you're reading.
To correct my sentences.
Before that, you read the examples out loud because sometimes
of course, yes.
You can find a page that only explains the theory and there are no examples. And you should know that this is not enough. If you find a page that only gives you a theoretical explanation, you should go to Youglish and find examples. And there is one more step, step number 5. What did we do? We paraphrased it.
We use another word or word combination to make sure that the rule is
clear.
When
you learn something new, you should rely on the familiar. So we learn a new thing by using what we know. We change these new words, we replace them with the words we know. We know the word different, we know the word one more. So we replace the new words with simpler words, with the familiar words to understand this new concept. When you learn something new, always use something familiar you can rely on. And then, so read it out loud, read the examples out loud, replace new constructs with familiar constructs. If you do these 3 steps, you will understand. And sometimes you will not. And if you're still not sure, look for more context. And then, of course, as you correctly did, correct your sentence where you were stuck. Because now you know how to apply. Never stop at the knowledge acquisition stage, because reading is just knowledge acquisition. We need to always conclude by knowledge application.
Yes.
Very good. How long has it taken us? How long has it taken you to find this information?
To find information, I think 2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes to find, but to understand?
10 minutes
Well, yeah,
altogether to read it.
Together with me, about maybe 10 minutes. If you do it on your own, it can take a bit less time.